Right, everyone, welcome to episode 4 of VC UK. This is a voiceover. Uh, you might be able to tell I sound a bit ill. I never talked much during this video until the end. But as soon as I got home, I caught a cold and I've been off for a few days. So yeah, I sound a bit funny. But today's episode is tackling the litter in this car park. Well, it wasn't meant to be in this car park. It was meant to be around the corner from the car park. We parked in the car park only to realise how bad the litter was. So we ended up staying in the car park instead. Now for today's episode, it is going to be a sped up with some nice calm music. I know people didn't really like that, but there wasn't much talking going on really. We were just focusing on trying to pick up as much as we could, because it was quite hard. There was a lot of brambles around, so that's basically what we had to deal with. But yeah, this is going to be a part 1 of however many, because there's a lot more litter to be picked up. We're going to have to go back next week to try and finish the job. It's either going to be 2 or 3 parts, at least 2 parts. But yeah, I noticed on the other side of the river it was quite bad as well, so we may have to go back for a 3rd week in a row. But there's no need to complain, we've got a job to do. Right, enjoy. Alright. Oh, that stinks. I want you to have a look at just how bad under here is. This is not something that the average litter picker can get to without help from an excavator. It's hard to see on camera. This goes on the entire way under this entire hedge, and it's all brambly. It just needs wiping out. Okay, so we've finished for today. I say for today because I'm gonna have to come back. There's just so much down here that with the equipment I have, just litter pickers, gloves and whatnot, I wasn't able to get everything. Some stuff is just properly cemented in the ground, and up here was a bit of someone's fly tipping. There were a lot of red ants here, so I want to come back next week and finish that, let all the red ants run away, because they're not nice to deal with. But yeah, we did make a difference. There's still, I'm guessing you can see in the background, some little bits that I've missed, but I'm going to come back next week, and on that side it's pretty bad. So this is part one of many. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week. I've got 5 days of work, and then I've got 4 days off, so hopefully in that time I can tackle the rest of this and then move on to my next location. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.